Question 15. Here are the scores that 80 students gained in their maths PPE. So a score of between 0 and 20. 16 students got that. 22 students got between 20 and 40. 26 students got between 40 and 60. 10 students got between 60 and 80. And 6 students got between 80 and 100. Dominic drew this cumulative frequency graph to show data. Now, the first thing that there is to say is that Dominic has avoided what is the common mistake, which is to plot the midpoint. So the midpoint here would be 10. I'm plotting 10 and 16. Okay, that would be the typical mistake, and he's not done it. You've got to plot the end point when you're plotting cumulative frequency, so he's done well. When I'm working with cumulative frequency, I want that cumulative frequency total. So my cumulative frequency, or my running total, I'm going to get a column going for that. So 16 plus 22 is 38. 38 plus 26, 58, 64. 64 plus 10 is 74, and 74 plus 6 is 80. That accounts for all the 80 students. And I'm just going to check the plotting. So 20 is plotted at about 16. I'm happy with that. 40 is plotted at 38. I'm happy with that. 60 is plotted at about 68-ish. Okay. Saying here 64. So I think that should be plotted just under there. That's 65. That is misplotted. Okay. So I'm going to just circle that and put a little A. And that can be my first criticism. So Dominic has misplotted he's plotted about 60, 67 there instead of 60, 64. 60 here, 64. Misplotted where he should have plotted 60, 64. Okay. First criticism. The second criticism that I can see, let's have a look. Just check the other plottings. Where it's 80, 70, just below 75. I'm happy with that. It's 74 and 180. So that's fine. The other thing is that the graph does not represent the people scoring between 0 and 20. It should be joined up to the origin, to 0, because you've got to represent those people in that bracket who are scoring between 0 and 20. So Dominic should have connected the graph to 0, 0. Okay. So to represent those people between 0 and 20, I'll add that in to represent the people scoring less than 20. Those are the two main criticisms I can see.